Hi, this is Natalie from LineDotArrow from the Netherlands, and I'm here with the second week challenge video of the Cozy Christmas collab. That is a collaboration that I'm doing with Suzanne from Nonstop Papercrafts. This is my my main kit. This is my add-on kit. These were the freebies for the first week challenge. We created layered tags. Just getting them. And I made these, and I have a video on how I made these. These were created with the freebies, but also with little pieces from the main kit. These are freebies that are available in the 4 Facebook groups joining in next to LineDotArrow. This is junk journal, tutorials, and more. I had to write it on the back, otherwise I don't remember. This is Sweet Pea Papers. We refer to them as SPP, and this one, Junk Journal, Tutorials and More, as JJTM. This is 2SJ, Two Sister Jam. That is Stacy's group. And this one is for Haystack Crafty Corner from Delta Haynes. And you can pick these up in their Facebook groups. So if you're not a member, go over there and become a member. Because the freebies for the Facebook groups will not be available in LineDotArrow. These are the freebies that I created for the second week challenge, and that is creating a Happy Meal. No, it's not Happy Meal. Is it Happy Meal or is it Slow Meal? I don't know. Snail Mail. Happy Meal. Happy Meal item. And Suzanne has a freebie too that will be posted in LineDotArrow and also on her Ko-fi. These will be posted in LineDotArrow and also on my Ko-fi. I have a video that I'm doing now, and she also sorry, I still don't feel very well. She also has a video on her channel where she shows you her freebies for the challenge and also the 4 sheets she has for the other Facebook groups. I know it's a lot of details, but it's basically 5 Facebook groups joining in. You have the freebies in LineDotArrow, but in each Facebook group there are 2 sheets per week per designer too. Yeah, this is what we got. This is just a promo sheet, but you also get smaller items of the larger version. And this is what we have. I did create a little prototype. Well, I created several prototypes. Because I have this one over here that wasn't decorated completely, and I thought this is kind of boring. So this is the prototype. The idea is, but you can do different, but the idea is to have a pocket like this, pocket on here and a pocket on here. This is one of the large tags, and this is the plate, the book plate thingy, or the label. Not sure where I got this one. Oh, this one, yeah. And I put it in here, and I didn't do anything with this one, and I didn't do anything with this one except for backing it with not very sturdy paper. But you can slide this in here and in here, and I still have left little elements that I could put over here, and I have tabs left and little fabrics. I think this is from, where's this from? Oh, this is this one. I'm thinking I'm not crazy, am I? So yeah, but we're going to adjust. Yeah, basically these were folded together. Then you have these and you put them over these. I'm going to show you because I'm going to cut these out, and I'm going to bring you with me to my ScanNcut so you can see how I make the backing. because I have several people asking me, how do I do the backing? Do I trace it and cut it out again? No. If I trace it and cut it out, why do I have a ScanNcut? I have a ScanNcut that scans and cuts everything for me. And there's just a simple trick, because if you scan images and it cuts the sheet, the scan is still in the ScanNcut, so it is there until you remove it. So if you place a sheet that is going to be your backing and press cut again, it's going to cut the exact same forms, images, shapes as you did before. I'm going to include this little ScanNcut clippy in between here. I'm going to add chapters, so if you don't want to see that, you can skip to the next chapter. But yeah, let's see how I do the scanning. So I received a couple of questions about how to back up with your ScanNcut. Well, I'm not saying it right, but how you can make a backup from things you cut out with your ScanNcut using the ScanNcut. I have the sheets that I want to cut out. They're actually this week's freebie from the second week challenge from the Cozy Christmas collab that I'm doing with Suzanne from Non-Stop Papercrafts. I just press scan. I do direct cut on the machine and press start. Sorry, I had to put one of the little helpers out of the room because he was very annoying. But you press start and it's going through the thing. Oh, it's going back. So it's scanned the whole image or everything on the sheet. And sometimes I do need to press a little. And then I do this. Select the area I really want to cut. That is actually this sheet, because it is a larger plate that it scans than the sheet that is on. And this is Buddy, and I had to put out Stevie because he was on the desk and he was throwing things from my desk on purpose, just because he can. And yeah, he's not nice. He is nice, but he's always messing around. So I put him I took him off the table, and then he was in the closet chewing on a electrical cable cord. So yeah, I had to put him out. Then I do, I don't know the English word, bewerken, adjust. And I just press these. Oh, this is a lot. Okay, I try to unselect the ones that I want to keep. And this area, that is actually this piece with all the letters, I don't want them to cut out. So I delete these. And when I go back, I have the tag, the tabs, the words. Oh, I also don't want this. That's my logo. So delete my logo, because I don't need to cut out my logo. And to check, yeah, now I have one tag, pocket, tabs, and 2 words. So we just continue. This is selecting cut. I don't want to draw. Start. And now it's going to cut out all the images. It's first doing a little test thingy, and then it's going around all the things that I want to use. Basically everything that is not a logo or text. Now you have everything cut. As you can see, the tag, the pocket. I usually do this a little. Only need to cut these because they are very close to each other, but that's a small cutting job. So now I have everything cut, but I want backing. So now I have this paper pad backing craft, and the weight is, let me check. I can't read. 200 gram. I'm going to place it on this. I say, okay, you're done, but not sure if you can see, but all the images that it scanned and it can cut is still on. So I just press cut again, start, and it's going to cut out the exact same thing it just cut out, but then on the backing paper. I used to glue these together or on a coffee dyed paper or even 3 pages together, but I noticed when the glue is not dry, it's not good for your machine. So I do it this way, and sometimes the tags need a little more backup. And you can also go back and, like, if you don't want a backup for this one, you can delete it. You can delete it the same way I did delete the logo. But I don't mind having a backup. I don't know if I'm going to use it. Maybe I do, maybe I don't. But yeah, this is how I make my backups for all the little items. Because when you are done, you have backups for the tabs, or tabs that are in craft style if you don't want to back up the design tabs. But these are, look, backup. I can place this over here. It's backed. It's backed. Just a little glue, do the scoring, and you're done. So that is how it works for me. I'm not sure everybody else is doing this, but I'm doing this. And then when I'm done, I'm say, okay, go back home. It deletes everything it scanned, and you're good to go for the next sheet. So yeah, this is the little trick that I do with the ScanNcut. I have the SDX, 1200. It's not a very new model, but I don't believe it's very old. I'm not sure how long I have it. I think I have it more than a year. And this is my second cutting sheet I bought. And I bought the standard, not the low. Although I have to say, it was very sticky at the beginning and my sheet didn't come off. It ripped. So with a piece of jeans, I had to unstick it a little. But now it's fairly sticky. And you can wipe it clean with a baby wipe. But there are lots of tips on the Brother ScanNcut website, or the company I bought it from, that was a Dutch company. They have a lot of tricks how to maintain your sheets, your plates, because it's also very important to store them away with the protecting sheet. And I always clean this with baby oil on both sides, but I put one side directly on the plate so it's staying moist and sticky. Not sure if it helped, but yeah, this is my second sheet that I bought. They are not cheap, but yeah, it does work. And I haven't even changed the blades, not one time yet. Still the same blade as I had from the start. I have a spare blade. I believe it's in here. Yeah. Even something to hold, or an extra holder. This is an auto blade, and this is a fabric blade, but I haven't used the fabric. I did put regular pages on a fabric sticky plate, and it's not a good idea because it's extremely sticky, and you have different levels. You can lower this. Now it's on the lowest level, and if you switch, there's a handle, then it's going up. So you can put on a thicker plate, like a sticky plate for fabrics with fabrics on. So yeah, this is my little, well, it's not a tutorial, but little trick. And I am not very good at all the extra things the ScanNcut can do. To be honest, I haven't tried everything yet, just because I simply don't have the time. But there is a lot possible. You can have patterns over here, as you can see. And you can, if you go to Canva, you can connect it with Canva. And you can print or scan frames. I don't know, there's so much. But you can also just scan your documents. If you have like an old document, you put it on here, you scan it. You can use it to copy because it's a large area to scan. I haven't done that yet, but when you do that, you have to scan it and put it on an external device, or you can bring it over to your Canvas workspace. But that's just what I see on the, you can also connect it to your Wi-Fi. I haven't done that yet. I just put it in, scan, cut. That's all I do. And it saves me a lot of time with the fuzzy cutting. That is why I have all the lines around everything, and they are rather thick, I know, but you can also change the settings and make it cut 2 millimeters inwards or even 5. You can make it, you can cut everything off if you want to. I just leave it because it saves me some inking, and I don't mind. But if you don't like the lines, you can cut it smaller. So yeah, that was my little scan and cut update on the backing, on the things that I cut out. So I hope it's helpful, and yeah, just get back to the things of the challenge, please. I'm going to see you back on the other desk. Sorry. So you saw me cut out all the elements. Well, not me, but the scan and cut. And this is what we got now. And it's very easy, I have to say. It saves me tons of work. And these are all the tabs. I have these. So these are these. I have these. I have these. These. These are together. Where are you going? On here. And you just glue them together and they are backed and more sturdy. And these are all the tabs that I cut out. So yeah. Okay, what I did with this one was not very difficult. This one I backed with a little thinner paper, but suppose it is backed. It is not, I know, but let's pretend it is backed. Oh, I didn't fold it on the right. Okay, let me do a proper thing. Let me quickly glue the sheets together, so the images with the backings. I'm not going to do that on camera. So I have them all backed, so they are pretty sturdy. Yeah, I wanted to do something different. Although I have no idea what I'm going to do. But yeah, it's going to be different. That's one thing for sure. Just going to ink all the little borders and things. Ooh, that is getting very grungy. That's okay. I said I really don't have a clue, and I mean it. I don't have a clue on what I'm going to do different, but I'm going to do something different. So, because these are the basic elements we want to use. this is what we got. Okay, let me just put this in here. This, I think this is already glued on, yeah. And I can put this one in here. And obviously you can combine this with elements from the kits, like also the tags from the kit. But I wanted to provide pockets with actual tags, so you have a complete set. Yeah, I want to do something different because I thought, well, this is nice. This is really, really nice. But what about doing something else? I thought about this in my head. Well, okay, something happened. I did it myself. I forgot to press record at some point. I miss a lot of footage because the project I was working on is finished, but I don't have footage. This is the end result. I showed you how I made this one by folding them over and over. Well, these in two and these over. It's basically just this. That is what it is. And then I think, but I'm not sure because I can't see very well on my phone. I thought I showed you this one. I glued an envelope in between and got these loose, and I glued it on like so, and this one on top, as you can see, so sideways, and I shortened the tags, so these are shortened. But yeah, since I don't have the footage, I think, well, maybe I need to do another project again. So I have cut out these, and I cut these out by hand, not with the ScanNcut, because I already put it back in the closet, the storage, and I didn't feel like getting it out again and do everything because, well, it's an easy pocket to cut out. Just don't have the backing, and I do not have all the tags. Maybe, no, I missed two from the kit, but that's okay. I'm just going to score these. Score these. So you have to score these in the middle of the two lines and these on the lines. And I don't have backing, so it's going much easier. Yeah, I don't know why, but I will see when I edit the video how far I am and what I missed. Maybe it's not too much, maybe it's just the decorating, I really don't know. But I don't feel like doing the whole video again, simply because I also need to take some rest. And I did show you how I made the original type, and I showed you now how you can twist the pockets. Very easy. Cut them loose and cut them in half and place them on something different. So now I thought, well, maybe I can do something totally different and use one of the freebies from the, oh, actually I'm going to use two freebies. Junk Journal Tutorials and More's freebies, and this one, and this is Sweet Pea Papers. So actually both of Terry's freebies, because Terry is an owner of the two groups, and Terry is from Sweet Pea Paper, the channel too. And then of course you have Stacy Crafty Jam. She is from Two Sister Jam together with her sister Dana. And then you have Haystack Crafty Corner, and that is from Tabitha Haynes. Sorry for the noise. I was checking if I had the right side up, because otherwise I would have that problem again. and I would have to make another video. And I really don't want to do that. Obviously, I didn't glue it on completely straight, which is okay because I'm just going to create a little thing. It's almost 30 centimeters wide. I'm just going to score half. Just fold it, press it, and I'm going to score over here on 13. I'm just thinking about something now. I didn't think this through before we started this video because I didn't know I was going to forget. Obviously, this is upside down, so I need to cover this with something else. And I think I'm going to cover this with this freebie. I'm not sure which group this is, but this was first week challenge freebie. So I was interrupted by my husband, but I did glue this together. This is not straight, but it doesn't matter for the pocket, although the faces of the reindeers are being cut off. Should I make it a little bit lower? Maybe I do. No, I'm not going to do that. Sorry, changed my mind. I'm going to round the corners. On top, don't think I'm going to round these. No, because it's very thick for the corner rounder that I have. But it's basically a little folder I'm creating. And it can be sent out as Happy Mail, or you can put your Christmas greetings in here, or give it as a gift, put it in your journal. But I just wanted to do something different than the template is made for. You have these, and we have these. So this is going to be the front side. And on the front side, I want these to go matchy. These are the same. But now I'm thinking, what if I just, let me see. Can I put these over here? Yeah. I can easily put these over here. That's going to work. Although I don't like that. So I'm not going to do that. Okay, let me see. Because maybe I need to first ink. But as you can see, there are many ways to put these together. It's not just one way. You can also use one tag less or one pocket less than you actually have on hand. It doesn't have to be 4 pockets. But now I'm having 6 pockets because I created 2 on the inside too. Yeah, I'm just gonna give it a go to put it on like this. And you could also do it like this and have this as a flippy thingy. That's an option too. I am not going to do that. I'm just going to glue this one on here. Little glue on the inside. Just fold it over. I think I forgot to ink this part. I'm not sure. So you have this. I think I will flip it over as I planned it to flip it over. So this piece on here. And this piece on here. And again, I forgot to ink. But yeah. Also debating if I want to make this a little smaller, because I think it's very wide. I'm going to cut off a little bit. So I cut off a little bit. Going to round the corners again. Trying to ink again. And I want to create a, how do you call it? Well, so you can put something in and take something out. I'm not sure if it's going to punch through all the layers. I hope it does, but I don't think it will. It does. Okay. That is great. Let's add a little bit of glue. So we have this, and now we can put in some stuff thingies. I do need to glue these together, but I first want to add tabs. Yeah, I'm really sorry. I totally forgot to press record. But yeah, I'm not in the best shape at the moment, so maybe that's why. So yeah, I really have to make this video work. With editing, it has to look like it's a good video. While in real life, this is not the best video I did. Yeah, I don't know what happened. But I have a feeling you will forgive me. So I want to include tabs. Oh, let me just do the shot first. closed. Shut, shut. That's not good English. And you can also run it under the sewing machine, of course. I'm not going to do that. This one I need. Because it's rather thick and I'm afraid it will ruin my sewing machine. Yeah, that's cute. Okay, I have some tags that are done. I didn't glue the paper down very well in here. I'm going to glue it in the middle. Okay, so I can put this one in. I can put this one in, this one. These I made with the freebies at the beginning of the first week challenge. Oh, I want to put this like so, because when you close it, it has this. I like that. This one over here. Okay. Then we have the pockets over here. Of course, you can put in these tags, but you can also put in other elements. I will include this one. And I'm not going to put everything in all the pockets because I want to craft in future projects, make small elements and put them in one of these or make something else. But I know you understand how this will look at the end. I think you get it. Because I can put this on the front, and then I want an eyelet in here, and I want an eyelet in here. Did I get it down correct? Yeah, I did. Because I'm feeling a bit rushed at the moment because I messed up the big part of the video, which I don't like at all. So yeah, I just think I need to take time to finish this little piece with other fun elements and just, well, do it slow. You can also use like ribbon. It doesn't have to be the wax thread, of course. I'm using that because I like it. But I want 2 these, and then go like so. The same on this one. Go like so. Tie a knot. And we can close these together. And obviously the thread is way too long. Or should I do it like so? No. Yeah, I can do it like this. It's better. Tie it at the spine over here. Yeah, I do like it. I know it's not complete, but you get the idea how to work with this. I do feel the closure needs some work. Maybe I need to put a little tab thingy on here too. I don't know. Just tie it a little bit firmer. Okay, I do like it. I'm going to leave it as this. So this is what we got. This was the original idea. So just a pocket. Then well, I'm not sure how much I have on video, but I glued a little envelope inside. It was wider. I cut a piece off and I made this the same back to flappy with some decorative paper and did the same on the inside. And there is a tag in here, the one I made from the previous challenge, the first week challenge. This is also a tag from the first week challenge. And I have a video on how I made that. Then I glued the pockets on, well, the way it's supposed to be wrapped around, but also I cut them loose and I flip them over, make the tags shorter so they will fit in. And I have one at the front, did a little bit embellishment over here. Yeah, the only thing is this has a, yeah, it is working. And then I put in wax thread with 2 little bells, and button over here, and a tag also made in the first week challenge, which really fits this pocket very, very well. And then you just go over and wrap, wrap, wrap. And then you have this. So, and yeah, this one you saw me make. It's not finished yet, but you have an idea how to use the pockets and make a Happy Meal thingy. So yeah, this is it for today. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, leave a comment, and greetings from the Netherlands, and I hope to see you the next time. Bye bye. Bye.